You can very much isolate areas and keep it clean. We've got a couple of west road plays up there. We've got, Forzen I can see heading north, TSM heading north. Georgia Pol might be a very hot area. We'll see if they go further, quicker down towards maybe Gatka. And we can see a couple of players, the Panda guys, heading right over towards a military base. Not a bad play at all. If they can actually find the shots, I don't know if they're going to engage. They might be able to do with that car unless they've already parked theirs in. But look at it. Cake is being such a git in this, just taking all the vehicles. And you're kind of screwing over other players. Now, it does look as though Adren's gone down. He's been final killed as well.
Because they get the initial sight on them.
Yeah, but they also have to move from this area. And Yukiiie THZ knows it. He doesn't want to stick in the blue. He's probably not got enough to get through. Oh, he's going to spot the player out. Takes his time on the shot. Full auto spraying. Nice work. Only gets the knockdown, not full kill. Oh, he's trying to stick around to get the kill. Maybe a little too much of a bloodlust going on there. Oh, Tom, he completely misses out. He needs to fall back down this defilade. Pray the Serenity can bail him out of this one. But now, what does the player on the roof do? Go for the kill or go for the revive? This is the...
Pretty much got a little bit too greedy, as you mentioned. You were quite surprised that he was poking up. He didn't know the player was on top of the building, which is fair play, but it's whether or not that tree's going to give himself enough cover, because two of them can just push down. But
he's got the nade in hand. He knows what's going on. He knows the 1 bit of safety. You've got to be careful, though. This could be a double kill.
Oh, no.
Oh, God, the nades come through. Does it land? He goes a little too far, but he's back up. He's running. He needs to stim up himself and heal. The blue's on the way. The full auto spray comes out from the Scar as well from the high ground. This battle is going to be tricky for them as well. Oh, lovely shot. This guy, Stylish Noob, has got some power to him as well. Serenity's now down. Yukiiie THZ has the option. Do I go for the revive? Do I need to lay down fire? How do I get out of this? He's at such a disadvantage. Needs to land a shot. No, he's gone.
Running parallel to that tree to give himself that cover. Try and get him up, but look at this. Here comes Hayes. Hayes goes in. He gets the lean. He also gets the taps on one player. He's going to be able to get Ollie up here, but he needs to be careful of grenades. He's done the damage to Julia. He's forced her back.
Yeah, exactly. You're hoping that there's no nades on board, and it's also enough time that you'd hope the opponent now will take the time to heal. She's also considering, can I get my teammate back up? Is he? Yeah, he's out. So Outsider's actually still alive as well. He's my dark horse in this one. But
that thing and forcing them out, especially when they're coming down. We're going to hear a plane going by as well. She will try and run out. She does, unfortunately, fall. He picks up his second, wiping out the entire team there. Now we're going to try and loot a med. There's going to be a grenade on there also.
Maybe they can get a couple of picks or two, and he can just about slide off those rocks, but you'd still open yourself up. You can see the smokes going down. They don't want to lose out on this, and boom, finding the whole Panda team, it seems like. So he's being able to at least full kill them, not allowing a revive on one. Now Lex going to go for a peek or two, and they'll look up and over. See, trying to make this count. He does actually have the suppressor on the Car 90 as well, so very, very nice stuff for him. Flom laying down a bit of fire, I think. Yeah, and there's the tag coming through, so Xion's in a little bit of trouble. Got to be careful. If Flom's able to spot it, and they basically got this one under wraps. The push-up's going to be very hard for him, and Evermore, forever not in the circle, Clevermore, whatever you want to call it. He's going to have to be running through. This is going to get a little bit tricky.
He's got eyes on the rocks. I believe he knows someone's up there, or at least are waiting for someone to crawl down. Everybody on the fast side of the hill as we enter this one. Several people now moving in. We're on with I Am Lucy as she's making her way in with the buggy. Going to be making a lot of noise though, and she's only half health. She is stimmed at least. That's going to be keep on ticking while she's driving. Oh, there you have it.
And you can see the reaction.
Gone.
Oh no, the spin comes in. She has to get out, needs to get cover. Hope she can get down towards the defilade. She needs it. One shot will do it. Stylish Noob takes her down. Good to help out his teammate. Scared of what's happening. Evermore arrives on the scene finally, out of the blue and into the fight. 30 seconds on the next circle. He can position well, but he's walking into an unknown environment. You don't know where they are. He could be a spray down for someone. But Ollie, I think, just got taken down by Yunru. He did. The Koreans are still in this, and they are doing damage.
The biggest issue we're going to need.
How is he still alive in this one?
He's just bailed it.
Do you know what, Evermore? You're that guy, aren't you? You've fair enough. In this, you can see on the kill feed, and there's the spray coming from a Vector at this point. Well done on the extended mag, up to 25, very, very viable. And people are just dying left, right, and center. Vikkstar finally goes down. A lot of longevity towards him. 35 players now remain. This is going to kick off. There's so many alive in such a small area. Taking down armor, taking down helmets. It all very much counts, especially at 25 remaining. Ninja managed to take out Mazzarini. That's big. There's Ninja. Lovely control on the shots as well, forcing them to play him from the blue. Just about giving himself enough time to run away, and you've got to be so precise in those fights because you give away your position. Stimmed up to the faster run as well. He's getting in. It looks as though Break's been taken down. Flom's doing the work, and his team has just been found too. This is so deadly. Flank danger though. This is what I was talking about with Cloud9. They can go up and still catch him off guard because they think that side is safe. Their teammate is watching it though. The other Noble member is watching it, and here comes a quick push as well. This is Outsider finally getting to the battle. He spots out one. He's going to see two. He knows where they are. He's just in the circle as well. As long as the back part of your character's in, he might need to wiggle wiggle a little bit because he's let them all fight out. He's playing for the long con. Skoom gonna find Ninja, and oh, he's been spotted. He's got to take a fight. That's some great damage, and they're splitting the attention. He's down. He gets completely destroyed. Nice work from Noble. Not just taking one fight on one, but splitting the attention between two. Now the further fights break out. Noble boys know that Cloud9 are close here.
And they're still in the circle. It's giving them a wonderful ride right now. They have several people behind them. They're already tanking him up, as you mentioned earlier on. One of them, it's only been tanked up a little bit, but that's fine. Idacula's still full health. Pan on the back. UMP and M4 also. You can hear the shots, so they know where several people are to interrogate. His teammate will find one, knocks out solid FPS, which now means that Chappie has to go and help him out. Chappie's going to be worried, and they're all downhill.
You can go for the revive. You've got to hope that someone else engages against Noble because they're making a lot of noise. You've got to hope that the other Cloud9 guys get involved and help you somehow. Going to try and provide themselves. Oh, and it looks like Cloud9 are going to be fighting against themselves here. Great play from these guys, though. The circle worked well for them, but they claimed the high ground and they're playing off the back of it well. You shoot with a height advantage. Generally, every shot that lands will go to the head hitbox, but look at the mountain goat scaling on the right side there. And I don't know if Skoom spots it or if he just doesn't want to be involved. There's a player just running up that hill. He is ignoring them as much as possible, hoping he can get all the attention towards the guys on the rocks and he can be the shadow, playing it off the back. But Interroga is still keeping eyes very much peeled. They are the target. They are pretty much king of the hill, quite literally here, as the 8 remaining players start to show. You see the visuals coming through. Chappie's gone down. It is starting to really crunch here.
They need to be very careful. He's watching every single angle, and I'm loving this cover that they give. 2 players will try and make their way up, but unfortunately, Borg knocks him out. He takes him down with a headshot. They do have this cover, though, from these rocks, kind of like a bunker system. He can't get it up, but look at C9. They know that he's getting him up.
From Borg.
Here's the aggression.
Quick push.
They're going to go for it.
Oh, there's still a headshot angle. Borg played that so well, playing the timing perfectly. Gets the position, claims the high ground. Now he can rain down fire on the remaining players. This is what it comes down to. Cloud9 just working in. Oh, what? Sweater goes down. That's a big shot with the SKS coming through. And the blue, it's not going to favor them. They don't have helmets either. Oh my God, they're pretty exposed here. This could still go the other way.
Let's see how this one plays out. We'll take it down for a second. 2 players still remaining at the bottom of the hill, but as you mentioned, they managed to take Noble out. Get rid of them. They can't get the gear, though, as you mentioned. Oh.
No helmets on the other side,
there's only one player, I think, with a helmet, and is that going to be Skoom?
No, Skoom's gone. It's a 2v2. We're down to a 2v2 here. We've got the Cloud9 boys on the high ground, but they've got bodies littered everywhere, so they can pick up some loot. On the other side, I think that's wtcNN, I'm going to call him, or WTCNN. With his teammates still alive, bear in mind. So, and the circle's in their favor. They are standing here right now. He should win this unless nades or something else force him out. He knows where they are. Extended bullets on as well. He's got it all. And well, Cloud9, if there's any time to prove what you're made of, it is in with this moment. 8 seconds remain on the circle. They have to move. They have to go. And they know it. They're baiting out the shots. They're praying someone peeks. Sweater's being the bait. He's just praying someone shoot at me. Please, take me down. Let my teammate trade it. And he can't. Great after positioning here coming in. And now it's just the 1v2. This gets a bit scary.
Goes for the kill, and there you have it. Mithrain seals the dinner. Moving in from Quarry. Pachinki's going to be there. Roshok's going to be right directly below it also. Yaznaya. Stalbert, but really you don't need to be going for that. Saverni's going to be accessible. People are going to be able to look for these initial early cars, make their way down to Sosnovka Island, move their way into military. You know, Lipovka, it's also going to be there as well. You can dive out in. I know you're a big fan of Lipovka, and people can even move down to Milta, but we were speaking about Milta earlier on, whether or not it's the right choice, whether or not there's really good escape options. We're seeing a big cluster of people here. The apartments are in view, so is school also. We've not really seen any big battles going down. So, in fact, that is a big pocket of people. We'll see if they actually bridge off from one another and whether they split. But I think we could be seeing some early action. Few people dropping. Nobody going yet. Please don't prove me wrong. Is anyone going to Yaznaya? I'd be very surprised.
These guys are getting found early, maybe feeling a little more brave here. Going for slightly more audacious plays, and look at this. Pinch it in here. Noble might be in trouble.
I think there were 2 other teams there as well. No, he's got his teammate out on the wall as well, but he's just been very aware, just moving back and forth.
I don't think it is his teammate on the wall. His teammate's way further away. Yeah, it's not his teammate. He is in between both of them.
Yeah, that's my bad.
So this is problematic. He's got to hold his angle and hope his teammate can get there quick enough because he doesn't know where the opponents are. He knows he's in trouble, though. You can see right now, Yukiiie spotted out their teammate trying to come and help. He's going to hold his ground for now. He's going to spot it out and make the call. This is where communication is... Oh, what is going on here? Nice Oh, that's a shot.
Excuse me?
That was absolutely beautiful, but does get destroyed in the end. The Noble guys are kicking off here over in towards that secondary power base, and those shots coming out from the Korean guys are outstanding. Yukiiie there played it so well. The range on that thing, I don't know if there was a choke on that or what, but that went a mile. The AK as well, quick push together. They've dominated Milta. Level 1 helmet, no vest. Got a shotgun, got an Uzi, but he might be in trouble here if he gets spotted out, which they may be, but they're staying close, they're looting together, they're being pretty methodical, but this could be a huge issue if they aren't aware, because right on the other side, there's those shots coming in. We knew it was going to happen. Both of the LG players struggling there and getting picked up.
Now the bullets coming. You can hear the AKN, the information's coming. Shotgun is pulled out.
Oh, Anger! Nice work from Anger, and the close too. That wasn't even the teammates either. But the guys at the top of the stairs, if he doesn't have a nade, he knows he's going to be playing with a disadvantage. This could be smart from Drifter though. Oh, that's lovely, good tag. And the follow-up, nice work from Drifter, goes out, gets the kill. That's his teammate avenged. That's good enough for him. What more can he do though? Little anxious there from Anger too. He didn't need to push that. They could have used the top level of the ground to work it out, but Anger's doing the right, Adren up there is doing the right thing.
Definitely has an awesome aim. We saw yesterday his work with the M24, just popping people left and right. Drifter thinks, okay, I'm getting bored now, it's time to move on. Shotgun in hand, will get the hell out of that. Just going to hide behind the wall, which is fine. Gets himself to cover, but he does get tagged up. Now he moves into the building next to it.
Well, whether it's from the window or from the wall, he's going to be taking out the tires on the car. One shotgun shell left, though. I think there's someone on the table behind him, but yeah, that's the push coming in. It looks as though we're going to see a trade out. A little nervous here. That's Adren going for this kill. Individually very skilled, full med kit coming in. Not the full, obviously, HP, but there it is. Adren will avenge his fallen teammate. No to work with, at least on the M4 for now. He might just be looking to use that for range. He does have an AK with him, too, so a little bit to make something happen. But not much meds, and he knows that on the other side there's a couple of players. He saw the smokes go up. They're actually put down from Flom. And now he's going to try and find a way through this. Yeah, he's getting challenged here, up close and personal. He can lean this, though. He's got the cover. This is a really weird position from the other side. Oh, Lex! Or does he go for the push? Both very brave choices, trying to read his teammates, his opponents right now. He can see them dodging in and out of the walls. Another connection, but not good enough. Fight. Now, nading out the car, again, if he's going to die, he's taking them with them, I can imagine. So smoke goes in, that could be covering, the sounds of his steps if he wants to rush. I'm curious as to how he's going to do this one now. Destroy the hopes of his teammates here.
It's a big gamble, but if he does, oh, I'll take your car, I'm just going to get the hell out of here.
Rival, we're going to see the switch up there, suppressor put onto the other gun. Now he can try and adjust key. I think he might have lost a little bit of tab. No, he spots him by the tree, down towards the south, switches back over, sees them both. Now it's time to engage. 1, 2 shots hit. The third's there, but now they're in trouble. That's Xeon down. The Scar is connecting. Nice work as well. This is good stuff.
And he's going to run with the circle as well, but will the player pop out and poke and try and hit him? But he was all kind of damaged. There's no real, if you poke out and you do get one shot again, you're going to unfortunately go down. Now he'll lean with the opposing scar.
Oh, that's gorgeous work. Teammate getting back up here, but there's going to be a lot of problems on that coastline. There's nowhere safe right now. The shots still come through. Not sure where they're coming from. He's going to have to leave his teammate to die. Zigzag away, get that serpentine going. And he still has no idea where this opponent is. Another hit comes through. One more. Might just seal the deal. No, it's a lower caliber. There it is. Mithrain again. This guy, he's a beast. I'm so impressed watching him. And here comes the beach problem, right? A lot of players closing on the beach, and we knew that Liquid were just behind, but yeah, here we go. Stuck in the water here. Moo's going to make this very uncomfortable for the player trying to work their way in. They're stuck in the blue. As soon as they get towards that coastline, they know they're in trouble. And the houses that are still inside, yeah, they're going to have to move in soon enough. They've already kind of shimmied in a little, but look at this close on the coast.
Wow.
What is going on? Everyone's swimming across.
It's a pool pie.
All right, this is going to be shooting literally fish in a barrel for Liquid if they realize this, but
the beach when you've got no cover whatsoever unless you have a disgusting shot.
Positioning. That's what they're doing. They're playing for positioning in the overall victory. Now there's still room in this, but it's just completely open. There's kills everywhere. No one's going for this. No one's going to go for the AWM in the middle of the field. Let's be honest. Unless you're mental. Maybe they are.
A ballsy player.
This is great, though. I actually like this positioning coming out from these two players here. They're in a good spot as well. They can play their way back in. They're not just playing on the coastline. Scoom's actually gone down, so that's a huge problem here. It seems like the Liquid guys have had a little bit of an issue trying to come back over from the coast. There's a tiny bit of land that's left in the water, but it does mean that all the players will have to beach. I don't think it's deep enough for them to actually be able to sit around on this one. There'll be a hell of a lot of deaths here, and it's all going to be the players on the coast, and they're all knocked out. This is so awkward. This is This is not it, is it?
What? How do you get out of this one? Ninja still inside the water. Chipsy's behind him. Also, solid FPS outside the circle now. Will be getting his held up any second. THZ, Pubg knocks out one. He goes down. Who's that going to be? That's actually going to be Kick. Now he's in no man's land. Look to see him go down any second. Trying to get it, which he does.
He's got to leave his teammate, though. Yeah. He has to just go. There's no stopping now. He has to get into the circle. Lovely control on the full spray, though, using the crouch modifier there. 4 times up. Here we go.
Look at all
the
those
AK
people.
Distance. But they're going to be in trouble. They have to get out of the water. They can bop and weave for a little bit, right? But not for long. I can't read the kill feed because that's not very... Oh, I hate this.
What?
It's like the community pool that your mum used to take you to. It's horrible.
Oh, God. I mean, we're just going to have to wait and see how this one pans out. But Dingascan, in the meantime, he's going to put a bike in front of himself, so he's got some sort of cover, and he'll just keep popping shots left and right, hoping to try and take out a little fishy as they're coming out of the water. Meanwhile, in the kill feed, Mumino, he will fall to dazed also.
All right, they've got to leave the water. The pool party is over, ladies and gentlemen. Get out of the water, take off the water wings, and get back into the damn fight here.
He's been...
That is Khan, yeah. He's getting caught here.
It depends where that one's coming from. It'd be interesting to see who's actually got an angle on it. If we can look at the observer mode, I'd like to see who else is actually outside waiting for the people, because it's the people on the outside that are going to be the most important in this. They're going to let those other people that are inside the water actually come to... Andy Pyro may just... If he gets touched by that circle, he's going to be falling down. He's somehow managing to stay alive. He does just tread water over there, but they're all treading on a very fine line here. Dingascan will think, okay, time to move, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4 people still swimming about. Make that 5. Butts is in there as well for the party.
Do you remember in Battlefield 4 you could get the shark to come out of the water?
Just take them all.
I'd really appreciate that right now if we could make that happen.
Look how many... Still, it's the noble guys that are interesting, because there's 2 of them, there's a pair of them, and they still here right now have this ground. Brick will fall, so will Moo as well.
Nice work.
What a shot.
This is beautiful work from Daz. This is what I expected from him on like day 1, day 2. This guy is a beast. All right, so keep... Yeah, they're dying out of the water. They're just accepting their fate. And now he's going to try and blow up basically the car. It is going to take a while with the UMP, but he's going to get the kills from the others. Also coming in, Outside has been killed. His teammate just goes down. He has been spotted, but look at this. Yukiiie on the flank as well. Great positioning. Playing the edge of the circle, moving in from the more northern side. Going to get the drop towards Daz. He goes down. It's down to the 1v3. And now Yukiiie nades out. He doesn't know where's safe, what's not, where the angles are. Oh, he gets caught on the side. This is a problem. It's Outsider. Bit of the underdog here. Going to spray into one. Oh, he gets taken down. I'm pretty sure it's Yukiiie still standing. Who else is in this? We need to find it. It's going to be Yukiiie winning it. There it is. Nice work from Yukiiie turning that one on its head.
Stuff. Just standing his ground on the edge there, waiting until everyone else kind of had the pool party, was shooting each other, turned up.
Actually going to the military base. It's been very tentative on it, but it's basically the whole map's open. You fly over the vast majority of the likelihood of spawns for cars as well, which is around Roshok. There's 3 there. You can basically go wherever you want on the map. At any extremity on the map, you will be able to find a car, whether it be the one near Yasnaya, whether it be the Milta one. You can fly that far. So this means everything is up for grabs. This is the game I want to be seeing. This is the spawn that can really get us some fun. Who's going to go for the BDP of getting to the military island?
So straight off the bat, we saw Luminosity Gaming. They just dove straight out and straight down. Evermore running on the coast. I wonder if him and his teammate will be moving potentially over to Spawn Island like they have been doing.
We've got some melee base. This is going to make me happy. This is what I want to see, of course. We've got about 4 teams else back, but look at this spread. This is really weird. Evermore, it might be in some trouble here. Have a look at this. Is Ollie and the boys going to run up on them eventually? I'm curious if that happens. Keep an eye on that in the back of your minds. We also have a bit of a battle down towards the Milta Bridge as well. Cloud9 getting a little bit of a glimpse on the cars kind of going through there. That's going to be Sweater keeping tabs on this one. But yeah, this is very, very busy in an area that isn't normally this rife, but you can see everyone trying to get these compounds. A couple of shotguns of area on this. They can still move out. This is the mansion, though. Good spot comes in. This could be a big battle going down. Hard to back away from this area. Mostly open ground on it, unless you've got a car to just quickly make that escape.
Top 6. So a win for them. Oh, random person pokes around the corner.
Squeesha, there it is. Remember, yesterday he did really well as well. Made it to the top 2. Yeah. Lost out to Yunru in the end. So he's got some real ability. Don't ride him out. He's got to go in and finish the kill. You know he wants to as well. This is on the edge of Yasnaya right now. Have to go all the way around. Where's the teammate? In the garage area. So that's the next bit of the puzzle here. Squeesha is safe for now, but they can't cross back too easy. Nice crouch jump coming out from Squeesha. Really well played. Yunru's there. They're not exactly going to be playing too aggressive, I can imagine, but look, here we go. Develo has finally spread out. I can imagine that's Yukiiie and Julia at the moment, because that was the opposing team on the other side. Decent gear too on this guy. Gets the UMP out. Good control. Sick shot, actually.
Nice.
Headshot bangs him down. Full auto now, ready to rumble. He spotted Julia as well in the doorway. He's going to go for the aggression. This is very smart. Ooh, again, using third person very well here, trying to just position so he can see when she crosses back over to probably go for the revive. As well on the right side, he's going to back off and look for a new angle. Good shot from Julia, but he still gets away.
That could be enough, though, just to allow him to get Skirmishes up. Excuse me, allow her to get Skirmishes up, should I say. But he's coming back in. He's moving in again, and he's going to be that really annoying player.
This is going to happen.
Pushed it around the corner. Does he take her down? No, he doesn't. He gets hit himself. But he gets it. 2 kills in the back here. Already, you saw around the corner as we hop on board with Kicks, POV. 2 people go diving out of the UAS. He's got them pinned, though, as he keeps laying, and all of a sudden that UAS will back off. It'll give them a little bit more of a view.
Oh, the UAS running away from him is always pretty awkward, but the knockout does come through. That M16A4 doing the work he needs. Falling off this a little bit, looking to readjust, not overcommit from this. He doesn't need to. He's be careful of the car, doesn't want to lose out on that. Oh, fire comes in from either side, and that is the kill coming out. So break goes down. That's one of the big heavy hitters now, losing out on being anywhere near that top 20 even.
Yes, it's going to be Borg who takes out Moo with an AKM. He's knocked him down.
Again.
Here comes the call, though.
So good.
Jesus, Borg. This is the man, obviously, they shipped in when, unfortunately, Crunch couldn't come in. There's a third person as well.
He needs to land. He's oh, the spray is second to none.
Does anyone to make the first move, and they're just going to get completely lit up. But Alf plays. He's got his teammate, you know, if they want to step out themselves, it's a bit of a problem. It's a Mexican standoff right now, because whoever steps outside the door, unfortunately, will be dying straight away. But they do have an option to run out the back and try and get away. Dink comes in, no targets are found, grenade runs straight through the window. They cooked it, but it didn't find a target whatsoever. In the meantime, Stone Mountain takes down Serenity as well. He's going to go for another grenade, but as he steps out, he gets melted. He has to rush in here to try and get his teammate out. As he's doing so, though, he's getting lit up himself. Grenades are coming in thick and fast. Needs to be extremely careful.
See them eyeing this up. First person using it as best they can, and you can see this guy trying to close the doors, keep this one safe. But there's no backing away. He needs to take a fire one, give them a reason to be busy, otherwise one will push. He can go for a revive, maybe. But the tick of the nade, and the throw comes in. It's a good throw as well. It might just do the job. There it is! Absolute dunk work coming out. I believe it might have been. I'm not 100% sure myself, but Adren's still in this. The blue's moving in pretty quickly here. He's got the blue to his side, so he's going to take the shot. Nice control. Gassy Mexican denied this round. First kill on the board for Adren, but it's not too bad in the end, as he's going to find another one. Nice control on the tapping here. You're going to see that coming through. Maybe another. Forzen's gone down in the meantime, sadly for him. You've got to be looking at this is over by the underground bunkers still. A very hard one to play. Third person plays to it well, because you can peek the top of the ridges. But again, you're going to see the car being brought around here. Adren baiting out the noise actually as well. It's only him in there, not Anger. So Anger can still lay down the fire. Smart approach. That's going to cause them to peek and play out, and it does. Sick play, intuitive, clever motions from the CS players from Mythic. Adren and Anger, well done.
It's going to be this man, Cake. Yesterday's performance was absolutely stunning. Stylish new shotgun in hand, close quarters. He's stuck in the garage. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is the compound where the players... Is this the one where he's got the C9 guys above him potentially, or am I talking rubbish here?
It actually could be.
Snoop was in that garage, so...
Yeah.
Borg's just giving away... Oh, he's got eyes on him! He's got eyes on him with an SKS!
Does he take the time on the shot? That's
so he's eyeing
400 meters.
He's eyeing it up.
He's starting to hold the breath. This should be the shot if it's ever going to happen. You can see it pinging through, dropping a little short there. 7.6, it takes a while to travel. Don't be mistaken. That is a long distance fight he's taken. It's close, but it's certainly no cigar. And the reload time comes in. He's a little pretty frustrated with that, if anything, but might be able to get back for a bit.
Way in the distance, just chilling in the garage, and then attempt for the kill. THZ takes out Andy Pyro. We're going to see JP2 also. Here comes a big engagement though. One person jumping above him, unfortunately, will get nailed. That's going to be Borg again, taking out his teammate Chappie from the actual team. Look at the AKM as well. Another player will fall in front of him, but they're all just dying. Teammates on teammates. Grenade comes in.
Let's go, Sweater.
He's cooking it. He's going for the car.
He's taking too long though. The thing is, during this time, that's so nice. He took a little bit of time to make that count. I was worried he'd taken too long. Allowed Borg to die for it, but no, he lands the nade. Something we haven't seen that much of today.
That's
There's
amazing.
only been one, and a really enjoyable one to watch here. But Cake slowly creeping into this. And he's got the slow side of the circle for now, but he's waiting to see if they cross out, essentially. He wants to be the victor of this battle, but the fence Oh, he does take down Vikkstar in the end, who worked his way in from so far away. Bear in mind, he was one of the players over it was. Primos, but now the tags come through. He can hear the shots around. He wants to confirm that kill. Vikkstar, no chance of a revive, but he needs to bandage. He needs to heal. There's no one else close by. He should be able to make a run, but it's still quite far. And Cake, this is not going to be a sweet end to this one if he doesn't manage to get off these heals. But Bull just found the Noble guys as well. Cloud9 playing well. This is going to be a big game for them. He goes down outside, a shame, but he took down one with him, so he gets a better position on the leaderboard overall. And there is no big building left inside that next circle. And here we go. This is where it all gets a little more interesting.
And still the mansion. These boys have been here from the very start, and they're holding their ground. You saw in the kill feed as well. Smack taking out Butts, looking around, making sure no one's creeping in. This mansion belongs to them. But the circle is going to force them all out of it.
Soda, Stone Mountain, Sweater. I actually like the Cloud9 guys' positions, but they're open. They've got their back in the open at the moment. There's like 6, 7 people around this area.
You can actually get a look on it. We'll find out in just a second. We move on board.
Ooh,
it's going to be Flom.
WTCN, of course, this guy's there. He is an absolute animal at taking these guys down. Flom trying to dodge and weave.
He's going to get the kill. He does.
And yes, so there's maybe hope. 30 seconds for the revive. Lex can do this. He can make it happen from...
No way!
Viz got toyed with a taste of victory, but Viz will ruin it, take him down. And this is the battle still of the mansion. They will have to leave the mansion, bear in mind. They cannot stay here. Stone Mountain moving right next to these guys that we're watching right now. The Luminosity boys will be hearing this. They've been here the whole time as well. They've been camping this one out, and why not? They need it. Good spot comes in from Chips, but he can't land the shot.
Smack takes that music down in the kill feed also, but look, they're in the only compound left inside this circle. Just on the edge. They can walk, let people just wander through. At the moment, we'll see Sweater making his way up, looking around, checking left, right. You can hear the gunshots going up. He's second down, Stylish Noob. That's the guy that were toying with him earlier on, keeping them locked back outside. Viz knocks out Borg. He's got to run, he's got to go. He's out in the open. Shots are coming in left, right, and center. It's a complete mess. Will he survive? I think he's going to go down. He's getting shot in the back at the front. One person in front of him.
Into the building. It's still...
No!
Oh, he finally goes down. Let's see who's alive right about now. We've got about 3 players left in this building. Chipsy's up top.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my word.
This
is terrifying. They need the revives to come in. But here comes a buggy play. Sprays it down. Chipsy, what can you do? Can you make it count when it matters? Looks towards the door. He knows he's being pressured. Ninja's already gone down. He's expecting that close push. The shotgun still so viable here. We're down to 5 players. The tiniest of circles. And Chipsy, the Luminosity guys need this one in the bag. That could be a good victory for them.
He's going to get the shotgun out, which is fair play. He's just peeking and poking that corner, hoping someone comes up the stairwell. If they do, they are boxed in. That shotgun's going to do so much damage. 9 pellets to the chest will absolutely dominate a play.
What do we have?
TSM are both still alive.
Okay, so we have a really strange combination.
Oh my word, look at this.
Look at TSM's positioning. They've played it very well. They didn't know how well they played it. So I think we've got basically 2 teams alive, 1 solo. That's it. Chipsy can be the biggest pain in the ass. He could make it so the other team can't win. He could make the other team suffer. If he plays this very slow and gets him in the heels as they cross towards a circle, the game is his. Or they can do the same to him, but then it costs them their position. Basically, TSM do not need to be involved here. They don't need to touch this fight. They're fine. Unless I'll start shooting the cars, then all right, maybe there's a problem. Nades start to rain in. Here we go. 13 seconds remain. Bit of a splash damage on that. Going to keep Chipsy on his toes. The heal comes out. He wasn't pre-boosted, which is surprising. They could have capitalized on that, but they didn't. During this time, have they moved? Have they run? Have they changed? No, you can still see 1 player below. You can still see them waiting on this. TSM just need to be patient. They don't need to move at all. This is what I mean, that eventually in this meta, in this sort of situation, in this circle, in this end, you can use shotguns here, but as soon as you get past this environment, it's fair play to everything. He's now got full stim on basically here. Here comes the blue. Can he survive this? They can creep out. They can wait. TSM, will they hold their nerve? Will they be patient enough? Or will he Spider-Man down and ruin the day for them? We're going to find out. Is he still in the circle? I don't think he is. He will be forced.
Oh,
is he still in?
He is.
He's
if he crouches up,
That's
he is.
Unreal. So now let's see if there's patience to be the virtue. Oh, the nade goes up though. This is huge. TSM could be making this so difficult for everyone in this game. Smack's there grinning. You can see it. They know they have this all in their hands. The battle over the house still continues. They can revive their teammate. There's still one up on the balcony. This is insane stuff.
Smack and Viz working in tandem, putting shots on. There's the kill. He will fall. That's Yamaton who will go down. It's actually Chipsy who does seal the deal and kills him. 6 kills coming here for Viz.
2v1.
This
Chipsy
should be GG.
Chipsy has got back to the wall game here. Let's see what you can do. It's about to rain in. TSM just put up a wall. Oh, this is their game. They will not allow this to change. Or can Chipsy go against the odds?
I think he's still in the corner as
Good
well.
Good idea as well from Smack. He moves over, he baits out the shot. He wants this fight as well. He doesn't care about this. The circle's in a new place, so basically what's going to happen now, Vis is just going to be the man to get the frags. He doesn't care too much. He's allowed Smack now to get to the safe position. He's got the cover in the new circle. He's the last line of defense. And let's see from Chipsy's perspective as well. What does he do in this one? How does he get out of it? He's got to move any second now. He's making the first play for auto spray. There it is. Smack lays down the law. 4 kills in the end. Chipsy played it well, calm, cool, collected.